What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy JJ here. Um, Decided to do a little randomness tonight, and I decided to invite some guests with me. I got my friends Round Canuck, Captain Trek, Night Breeze with me tonight. We just want to hang out. We're going to BS a little bit, and just be just completely random. There's no particular topic. There's no particular reason. We just got bored and said, "Hey, we're going to do a live stream." If you guys want to introduce yourselves, you go ahead and start, Canuck, if you want.
All right. Well, I am Rambling Canuck. I do live streams and karaoke every Saturday and just have fun. And welcome, Mr. CCDV, a frequent singer on my channel.
Hey, what's going on? The Drunken Philosopher. How's it going, bro?
Hey, CCDV, how's it going?
Hey, Mr. CC. Yeah, I can't even talk to you tonight, and I've not been drinking.
Well, that might be part of the problem. Not enough or blood or too much blood in your alcohol stream.
Probably.
Well, that's okay. I've got too much 420 in my lungs, so hey, we're good.
Well, I caught the picture of, Bugs Bunny leaving your house today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I showed you on Twitter.
Yeah, buddy. Damn, Skippy. You're damn right. Bugs is a shit. But besides, man, it ain't just Bugs, man. Elmer is fried, yo. Elmer is completely fried. I cannot watch straight Over the Buzz. I cannot watch Bugs Bunny without laughing my ass off at Elmer Fudd. There's something wrong with that man.
See, I think he's got too much, or he maybe not into the herbs so much as probably that LDS stuff,
Yeah, some of the LDS. I love it. Yes. That was an awesome line in that movie, because I know it came from Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Oh, yes.
And Kirk's trying to tell the girl about Spock.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But,
I know my original movies.
Yes. Yeah, because you really think about it. I mean, one point he's thinking he's a Viking, trying to kill bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, man. There's something about this one cartoon. The big old giant creature was nothing but like a big hairy upside down tooth. Okay, and it's an opera. But I can't remember the opera.
Phantom of the Opera?
No. It's like the barbershop or something like that. Or,
Barbara of Seville.
Yeah, the barber. Thank you. Hey, CC, it's cool, man. If you want to type ass in the chat, that's cool. Just be respectful.
Yeah, he's quoting the same movie.
Yeah, I know. Dumbass on you. That was hilarious.
That was a great line.
Hello, computer.
Yeah, I always love that.
Yeah, hold on. No, hold on. I did it fucking wrong. Hold on. I fucked up the entire joke. Hello, computer.
I'll say that is actually my favorite scene of that whole movie.
Damn right. I died. Even as a kid, I knew what a mouse was. All right. Well, I say kid, teenager. And when he did that, people started looking at me in the movie theater. I was laughing my ass off. And I was straight.
Yeah, that was, especially when he continued on with the keyboard. How quaint.
Yeah, but did you see how this motherfucker was typing?
I can still do that shit.
But hold on. Time out. Not long after that, I think it was either before that or after that movie. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe it was that one. Where Donnie's trying to get into the computer and he started typing. He's like, yeah, this, and this over here, and he does the same shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Rip off.
Donnie.
I'm gonna go back and rewatch that.
Yeah, it was Donnie.
I've got,
Yeah, because he was a tech nerd. He was the nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just crazy. I might be getting mixed up between the two. I don't know. Honestly, I got a little buzz going. But I do know for a fact that Donnie did it in the Turtles
I
movie.
think it was the first Turtles movie.
Yeah. I know he did it there. But I think Scotty did it also. So it's kind of weird. And also, for my panelists and the chat, our good friend also, I'm not directing you to leave. You stay if you wish. DJ Odyssey, our friend DJ Odyssey is streaming right now also. You drop in, give him a like, show him some love, and by all means, in my chat, I'm gonna treat it like the light switch. Just make sure you hit the like button on the way out. It's quite simple. So what's up, guys? Come on.
Not much.
Not too much.
Saw you were going live. Knew it was a rare event, so it had to be special. So I had to jump in.
Oh, ain't nothing special about me, but thank you. So thank you very much. All right, Night Breeze, come on, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm the Night Breeze, big old school gamer. My channel, I mainly do let's plays of classic PC games. I'm working on the Companions of Kren, and then I do some live streams where I do Words with Friends. Hopefully, here soon, once I get my internet set up a little bit better, I'll be doing Jackbox games on live streams.
Really, you do Words with Friends?
Yeah.
I used to play the shit out of that. It's just like Scrabble.
Or not Words with Friends. Sorry, wrong one. I meant Use Your Words.
Oh, Use Your Word. Oh, yeah. I like that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wordsgames.lol.
Yeah, that one. Not
that is so fucking
I
hilarious.
Words with Friends because I do it with my friends. So
you do that over there on your channel? Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I love that game. I have to come up and buy and check that shit out.
Yeah, I've got that one. I've got 2 of the Jackbox packs, but the last time I tried doing Jackbox, the lag was so bad it was taking almost a full minute. So by the time it popped up on somebody's screen, they ran out of time.
Yeah, His computer was having a heart attack, a stroke, and a seizure all at the same time.
Well, actually, it really shouldn't if they're paying attention to the Jackbox tab, because they're running the game at the right speed. Now they wouldn't be able to hear none of the prompts.
Yeah, well, that was what it was. Is like the one that was supposed to be this cartoon where fill in the blank type thing,
right?
And yeah, it was about a full minute before the cartoon even popped up.
Wow.
So DJ timed it.
Damn.
That's pretty bad.
Well, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna have to stop by and check that out, man. I love because I got shortcuts for both Jackbox and Use Your Words. I love it.
Oh, yeah, I run 2 computers, so I got my the game set up on the one to play, and then my live stream computer also has the game, the actual hosting thing.
Well, yeah, but also I see a lag there anyway because it's going from one computer to the next.
Yeah. Well, like I said, yeah. Well, I meant, I got on the main computer screen right here. I'm running, right now I'm doing the StreamYards, and this would be the same computer I would start the game in.
Right.
And then but to play it, with the, words.lol, that's
right
on my second computer.
So
Saturday.
apparently
Tabs.
a second tab would screw you all up.
Yeah, to me, I wouldn't be able to get in fast enough.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
in
no,
between.
that's not cool. That's understandable because I was recently in a situation like that. I had to do a serious upgrade, man. I was working on a 20-year-old laptop with Windows 10 on it. I'm talking about 3 gig of RAM max on this thing. It's just like take 5 minutes to boot up, and then forget trying to do much of anything else after running StreamYard. StreamYard pulls a lot.
OBS pulls a lot more.
Well, I've never used OBS.
Oh, it would completely seize that system completely.
Oh yeah.
No, I know it would, but that's why I'm doing an upgrade, man. I got a new gaming computer sitting here. And
That's
a 27-inch monitor, so I figured, fuck it, why not? Let's have some fun. YouTube, here I come.
Yeah, there you go.
that's the computer I'm running right now. That I'm using right now for this. It's an older computer. It started out with Windows 7. 4 gig RAM. But I was using OBS as well. It was the program I was using. Though I'm debating on paying for StreamYards. But I don't stream often enough that I don't think I'll run out of free time on StreamYards.
Yeah, me neither, because this is my only third stream in 2 months. If that, I'm not worried, maybe longer. It's like I'm not worried about it. 20 hours a month. I can stream an hour a day for 20 days. I don't give a shit.
My last live stream was 3 weeks ago. And so, yeah.
Well, how long do you usually go for?
Well, my last one was an hour and 45 minutes. Looks like an hour and a half. The one before, 43 minutes before that, an hour and a half.
Oh, you're good on time, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, seriously, I have to stop by and check that out.
Oh yeah.
So what's up, Captain? Talk to me.
Oh, I've just been here listening to Night Breeze, and actually, I need to check out his channel more. I haven't been able to get on there as much. I've been doing some live streams, considering doing a new stream based around an issue I have, which is chronic pain, and living with that, dealing with it, and just offering some support to others who are in the same situation.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I see this here. This is where I really need comments, like dumbass. Going to do a live stream tomorrow. You talking about the original movie Dune, right, Mr. CC? Yeah.
I think he said the book.
The book.
Oh, the book.
Yeah.
Oh, the novel. I thought I said movie. My eyesight's messed up.
Well, I will definitely be there tomorrow.
Yeah, so will I. As long as it's not at 7. Hint, 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 Mr. CCDV.
Well, I got a show tomorrow. I got Wednesday Night Mayhem to mod tomorrow, and that's at 8:30 Eastern. It goes about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Well, there's nothing going on tomorrow at 7, so hey, go ahead.
Yes, there is. Your butt's busy from 5 till 8. We got an Central.
5 to 8.
See, me and Cap, we meet up at about 5 o'clock. We watch Enterprise because I host it, and we watch it together, and then we go live at about 7 p.m. Central, so 8 Eastern.
Okay, yeah, I'd only be able to catch the first half hour of that.
Yeah, and we usually only go like a half hour, 45. Depends on the episode. If it's just filler, then yeah, it's just half hour normally. I mean, unless there's something to really talk about, you run out of going, it was meh, and it was there for 20 minutes.
Come on, man. You ain't getting into it yet?
We're not that far into it.
The
We're not
last
that
one
far.
was good.
No, I'm just saying the episodes aren't getting better for you.
Oh,
I know
they
you,
are.
I know
They
you
are.
guys are only in season 1, but you know,
Well, I'll say this: the episodes we've watched since our first inaugural show together, because we started in on episode 4 on Netflix.
okay. Why on
So,
episode 4?
because I had done 1, 2, and 3 in video form as a review.
Okay.
And then I switched it and brought Captain Trek in to make it more entertaining for me. And we did the live review,
Fuck, man.
right?
If
So
I-
instead of doing it video ways.
If you could switch that shit to either Tuesday or Thursday, fuck, I'd like to join in on that. I love Enterprise. I'll review it with you. But
Well,
that's
we
only
could
a
even go
suggestion.
earlier if you wanted.
Yeah,
that
that's
works.
only a suggestion.
Yeah, well,
I'm not trying to push myself into your
yeah.
shit.
Let me know what time works. I'm pretty sure Cap won't mind if we
I'm
we bring in
free.
a Sith Lord.
I'm free every Wednesday. Up until 8 Eastern.
Okay, so up until 7 then.
Yeah.
Our time.
Yeah.
So if we met up at 4, I'd send you a link at 4 o'clock.
That would be 5 o'clock my time,
That'd
Correct.
be 5 o'clock your time.
right?
And then we'd shoot to go live 7 our time. No, that would cut it too
6.
close for you. Yeah, 6 our. Yes. We'll
6
go.
p.m. Central, 7
No,
Eastern.
listen. I know the time difference. Just set it up for your time. Just make it for your time, and I know.
Yeah. I'm just trying to give you enough time to be able to switch over and get ready for Mary. So I'm thinking 5:30 our time, Cap, because then that's 6:30 his time. That gives us an hour and a half. That way we can go for an hour, and then he has a half an hour between shows.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah.
Works
So
for me.
I'll send you a link tomorrow at 4, Seth.
Okay, all right. So I'll be looking forward to 5. Yeah. All right, that'd be no problem, man. Because like I said, I've seen all 4 seasons. I've seen every single episode numerous times. I don't mind watching, reviewing them, or watching them and reviewing them again. And also, I might be able to point out some things. You've seen it, haven't you, Gavin?
Yes, I have.
The entire show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can point out things that you may not catch. That's like Star Trek lore. You might catch it if you really like Trek now, but just an open observer, just someone who ain't watched it. I think you'll end up enjoying it. Now, it's just like every show on the market, past, present, and possibly future. There's some dumbass episodes in there, okay? But to me, they're far and few between. Now, I don't know what Cap thinks.
Well. So far for me, it's just been kind of meh. It's just been kind of
because they're still just starting out.
Yeah, they're just starting out, so it's a lot of filler.
It picks up with the Expanse story arc. It starts picking up from there because you start things. I'm just laying this out without spoiling anything. Okay, you start seeing the crew start and react different ways that we've never seen a Starfleet crew act before.
Okay.
And has a lot of foundation to say like the Prime Directive, Starfleet regulation. You start to see where a lot of these things came from. So that's all I got to say about that. A lot of people didn't like it. The Expanse arc, Captain. I don't know about you. Nightbreeze, have you seen Enterprise?
Actually, I never did watch Enterprise. It's not that I don't want to. It's just, I had other things going on at the time.
Hey, no, it's not cool. That's what I just thought I'd ask because we're sitting there talking and I'm like, okay, there's somebody missing.
Oh, yeah, it was overall a good series. Yeah, it had some bad episodes, but then again, every series does.
I'd give it about a 7.5 out of 10.
Overall, I would say, yeah, at least a 7. We're not to that point yet, but yeah. And I liked season 3. There are a few people I know who didn't.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only been one episode that pissed me off, and that was episode 4 on Netflix. That one pissed me off.
Which one was that?
That's the one where they claimed the Klingons got a bloody holodeck on their ship, and that the Klingons wouldn't blow somebody out of the sky at the first sight of them.
Oh, you mean where Trip got pregnant?
Yeah, that was so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate that episode. That episode can burn in hell.
Yeah, but stop and think about it for a minute. What do you think? That's where the thought of the holodeck probably began.
Well, no, because TNG came out first.
Yeah, but it had to come from somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, see, the problem with that is then you start going, okay, well, let's look at the original series because chronologically that's the next one up. If
It doesn't
they
matter.
already have it in the Klingon ships in Enterprise, then by the time you hit TOS, there's not a Klingon ship with one on it. Then you go through TNG, there isn't one with it on it. Then you go to Voyager DS9, there's still not a Klingon ship with one on it. So it just kind of.
Yeah, but stop and think. They only came. These aliens only came across one Klingon ship. What?
Yeah,
Who's to say that was the only ship with it on?
Yeah, but they're gonna share that shite.
Maybe not. They're Klingons.
True, they are Klingons, but even still, for the Klingons, okay, putting the transporter aside, the whole concept that I have a hard time with that episode is the fact that the Klingons would negotiate for the transporter to begin with. You're telling a Klingon, okay, if you let us go, we'll give you this we'll give you this holodeck thing. The Klingons that I know would go, screw you, we'll kill you all, and we'll take your stupid little holodeck anyway.
Agreed.
That's the issue I have with that episode, is the Klingons didn't act Klingon.
True. Not the Klingon that we were really first introduced to.
Yeah, right? They would have blown that ship out of the sky the minute they found out they were trailing them.
Well, they were going to, but back then we didn't know how Klingons handled things. They might have gotten better or worse when we really get to know them, because we already see their assholes in TOS. All right, but the aggression level, to me, almost tripled from the TOS to the TNG.
Oh yeah.
Okay, back
Absolutely.
then, who's to say they were warmongering? Yes, but a little bit more laid back. They're not so quick to
Blow something out of the
blow
sky.
something out. They're gonna see what they can get from it first, because it was a cloaked ship. So to them, it's like, oh, advanced technology. Let's see what they got.
Yeah, but to me, I don't buy that they'd negotiate. I just buy that they'd go, well, we'll just give it to us, or we'll kill you.
In a
And
perfect
take it
world,
anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, no, in a perfect world, yeah, they would have boarded the ship, took the shit anyway, and then killed them.
Yeah.
But,
So that's
you know,
my issue with it.
you know,
Is Klingons negotiating.
yeah, but there's still nothing saying they're not capable of it
No.
if it benefits them. No matter how you look at the whole scenario, all right. Either way, they win.
But for me, it
Either
was
they
just,
take it or
it
they
was
kill
just-
them, or
and
they
the
take
stupid
it no matter what.
pregnancy thing, that was dumb too. I didn't like that at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
That was freaking. Those are nipples. Off.
Yeah, nipples on his arms.
Yeah. Captain Trek loved watching that episode with me because I just was like flipping out every 5 minutes, swearing at the TV. And then after that, it's been chill. I've just been okay. That was pretty decent.
It only took us an hour and a half to get through that episode.
Oh yeah, well we were on the old system. God damn.
How are you doing it now?
On my new system.
Okay.
Well, I'm talking because we had to stop not only for the stream, but there were times you stopped. You're going, "What the happened?"
Yeah.
Now, how is this going to work? We hooking up before you start streaming and then watch it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you off stream. How's that? It's kind of it's no big secret. Basically, what'll happen is I will start a StreamYards group,
Link?
right? Yeah. But it's not linked to my channel. It's set in record mode.
Okay.
So it's not linked to the channel or anything.
Right.
And then I will just share my screen, and boom, it'll come up on the screen like I'm showing a movie.
You can do that anyway, because I was going to suggest the same thing, because me and Hotstar and Supreme Heretic sometimes hang out.
Yeah.
In a StreamYard link, and I got movies out the ass, digital movies out the ass, access to digital movies out the ass, and we'll sit and watch a movie, and I'll just share the screen and with the audio.
Yeah. I just I do it that way so that Captain Trek and I can watch it together. So I just do it in a non-channel linked stream.
Well, that's the way to do it, because that way you ain't infringing on any copyrights. You're just hanging out in a video conference watching a movie. Ain't nobody else watching it but the two of you there.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you start throwing that link out, then
then you're in trouble.
No. You can have your 5 people on and still watch it. Ain't no big deal. As long as you ain't streaming it.
Yeah, as long as you ain't live. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, because I got CBS All Access, I got Netflix, I got even I think some of it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I'll send you a link at 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have it all set up.
Cool.
Now that I'm on the new system, I won't be having to go. We got to reboot. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, because I was kind of wondering about it. I was like, how the hell are you doing this video sharing shit with that computer you got? I didn't know you got a new. I
upgraded.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's rather recent, so now I can stream now and not have to worry about it. That's why the last week I've been dangerous, because I've been all over the place. Before I would not be all over the place because I had the piece of junk, but now
now you got the sports car. You're like, fuck it, I'm going everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not
Captain Trek.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But Sith Lord about using StreamYard just to kind of watch a movie with friends.
Yeah.
I got some classics. We were talking the other night last night on Rambling Stream. I got Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah. I got that one. Yep, I've got Ice Pirates also.
I even got Reckless Kelly.
I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna show off just a little bit while we're talking. Please. Okay, that's not. I hit that button there. Thank you.
Then I've also got like Airplane 2, the sequel.
I just watched that.
That is a classic.
It's on Hulu, man. They have 1 and 2 on there. I just watched that shit. No. CBS. CBS.
Yeah. Monty Python's And Now for Something Completely Different, which is one where they took a bunch of their sketches and made a movie out of it.
That's awesome.
And I even got one Rambling would really appreciate.
Oh?
What's that?
Actually, I got 2 of them. One of them is I got Bill Goldberg's movie, Santa's Sleigh.
Oh, God.
I also have Ready to Rumble.
I unfortunately watched both of those movies. I think I made a vow at the end never to watch them, either one of them again.
All right,
really?
all right, gentlemen. I'm about to start scrolling down. These are all the digital copies I own just here on this site on Voodoo. I got. Yes, I've got Star Wars, so no one hate me for it.
Seth, I'll tell you what. I actually enjoyed episode 7. 8, I can enjoy it, but it isn't great. But I haven't seen 9 yet, so I can't say anything about that one.
Well, we can watch it if you want.
Well, I'm gonna probably break down or sit down and watch it on Disney some night here. I got Disney Plus, so
Yeah, so do I. I've got to catch up on Star Wars Clone Wars. I got to watch season 7.
yeah. I do. I got I restarted watching Clone Wars, so I'm only like in season 1
Okay.
again. But
And I got a couple of classics here. Flash Gordon.
Actually, we need to watch all those rambling, if you don't mind.
Oh, the
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a fun time.
But yeah, the original Flash Gordon is a great movie. You do have a nice collection.
Wow.
I've got all the Hobbit, all the Lord of the Rings. I got some good classics in there. What I think are good classics, anyway.
Oh yeah.
And some of these were free. Every so often, they'll send me something saying, "Hey, you got a free movie." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
Nice.
Driven is an awesome movie.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to go back and watch Smoking the Bandit 1 and 2 and forget the 3 was made.
Yes.
I've got them on DVD. I may have to do a thing some night.
Anybody want to watch Dune?
Oh, there's Dune.
Dune rocks.
Yeah, man, I love that movie.
Now, which version is that though? Is that the one that showed the drowning of the worm to make the water of life, or
I don't believe. I don't know. Let's see. 137. I think this is just a standard edition. It's been a while since I watched it, so I really don't remember. But I believe it's a standard edition.
Yeah, because they had I think it was the West Coast version and then the rest of the country version, and I think it was the West Coast had some scenes in it that weren't in the other, including them drowning the worm to make the water of life.
Yeah, I have Blow here, and from enemy lines here all the way to the rest of them. Just for making the account, all those were free.
Oh, nice.
Big Trouble in Little China, Beyond Enemy Lines, Never Been Kissed, The Perfect Storm, Psycho, The Siege, Valentine. All this shit was free. But
Very nice.
yeah, I got a few here, and then besides other assets that that everybody else pretty much uses. That's just what I own, and most of those I have hard copies too.
Yeah, I've got quite a few hard copies, and I got my iTunes. For a lot of digital.
Yeah. I can buy a movie. Oh, it's got a digital copy. Oh, but now I make it a point. I won't buy a movie if it don't have a digital copy.
Yeah. My problem is I keep forgetting to cash in the digital digital copy, and then it expires.
Yeah, but that takes a while for it to happen.
Well, I know. I've got movies right now that are still in plastic that I bought like 3 years ago.
Damn. Well, all total between DVD and Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray, I've got over 300 discs.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm a movie guy, man. I used
Cool.
to. When I was working, every payday, me and my wife would end up going to Walmart, and I'll end up hitting the fucking dollar bin.
Oh yeah.
Walk out with 6 or 7 DVDs every payday. You know, I did that quite a few times.
Mm-hmm. I've even got a movie. I still have it in the plastic. I haven't opened it up yet. It's a Patrick Swayze movie that nobody knows, and I think I was talking about last night.
Yeah. You was talking about that last night. I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, nobody has. It's amazing that it's not the greatest movie he's ever made, but it wasn't that bad.
Just wasn't that scene.
Really, it didn't. Wasn't. None of them were at the height of their career yet. I think the time frame wise, I'm not sure if Outsiders had come out yet. It was one of his, 1984, I believe, is when it was released.
Wow. Because the first movie I ever saw him in, and didn't realize it was him at the time, was Red Dawn.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, beautiful movie. I haven't seen the new one, because I was like, nah, I don't. You can't beat it.
Yeah, I will say the new one. Now, granted, I went in with kind of a tempered hope on it because of new movies lately that are remakes. They try to screw them up, but it wasn't terrible. I think it could have been a little bit better, but it wasn't terrible.
What's up, Fuel? Appreciate it, man. You stopping by and just turning the light on for me. I appreciate it. Hitting the light button. He's just going to turn the light on for me. We'll leave the light on for you. I'm now Motel 6, guys. We'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah.
Always.
Hey, just stop in real quick and just turn the light off for me. I appreciate it. Ain't nobody
Flip
here
that
anyway,
switch.
Flip
that switch
shit.
and tell your friends.
Oh yeah.
Flip that shit, man. What's wrong with y'all?
Now, I will say, if you guys ever want to watch a movie that is punishment, I mean, it is a really bad movie. It'd be great to do a MST type thing. It's called Real Bullets.
Okay.
Oh, I can beat it.
The actors are just a bunch of stuntmen. The plot is these stuntmen went on a retreat and ended up fighting a bunch of drug dealers.
Oh, yeah, I can beat it.
Hell.
Okay,
Dude.
go ahead, Rambling. How could you beat it?
Look up a movie called The Package.
Okay, that sounds like a porno flick.
It almost is. It almost is.
That was my thought.
The whole storyline is these teenagers go out on a ski trip, like a camping trip out to the cabin. And one of the buddies gets his wang chopped off, and they spend the rest of the movie trying to return the wang to the dude who's going to the hospital.
The wang? What the?
I'm trying to censor it, Sith. I'm trying to censor
Yeah, I
it.
told you ain't got to censor it, man.
All right. Well, they
Dude.
chop off his Johnson, and then they have to get his Johnson to him so they can reattach it. That's the whole movie.
He got bobbited.
He got bobbited.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm dead serious. Look up The Package.
I don't
You
want to
won't
look it
thank
up.
me.
Trust me, that is the last thing.
You won't thank me.
Hey, that's the last thing any man will ever want to watch.
28. Damn, and it's a new one.
Oh yeah,
2018.
it's brutal. It's brutal.
Probably all get out. You get to see the shit and everything.
It
I
is
don't,
brutal.
I don't want to see that. Hold on a fucking minute. I don't want to see that shit.
Well, Nightbreeze said pick a worse movie, so I did.
Captain Truck said to go ahead.
Yeah,
That's what that was me.
Yeah, that was Cap. Cap said go ahead, so I did. There you go. There's a worse movie.
Well,
That
see,
movie will make.
you deserved it for not throwing my link in the chat.
I
there,
did
Randy.
throw
He
your
did.
link in the chat.
He did. I watched him do it.
I waited for Sith to introduce you, and you started introducing your channel. The minute you did that, I threw your link in the chat.
I did
You
not
just
see that.
what? You would just scroll up, man. Scroll up. You'll see it. Hey, Legion, darling. You getting ready for bed? Now, here's the obvious question because, all right, guys, I know this woman personally, so I can say this and get away with it. Unless, you know, Mario's listening. Can I watch? She's getting ready for bed, guys. Come on, you pros. Catch on.
I knew what you were getting at.
Hey, come on, man. Trust me, if you ever met this woman in person, she's just as foul as the rest of us. But she could be a lady.
So, what was the worst movie you ever watched, Sith?
The worst movie I ever watched?
Yeah.
Kung Pao.
Okay.
All right, here's a little story. Way back when my stepkids were younger, we give them an option. We take them to the movies, and we take them to each one of them got to pick the movie we saw that day. And they're like, hell yeah, we'll do that. Well, oh good, she can't hear us yet. Good. Anyway, my stepdaughter picked Not Another Teen Movie, which I actually liked. I didn't think I would, but I actually liked it.
Okay.
Mainly because there's a nude woman in there, and she's gorgeous. And my stepson picked Kung Pao. Now, I don't know about the gopher nunchucks or the woman with the three titties or the one big titty. I can't remember, but dude, that was the dumbest shit I ever watched in my life.
Yeah, I can see that.
Have you seen it?
I think so. A very long time ago, but
No.
I'm struggling to remember a single scene from the damn thing.
Oh, I love that movie. But
I believe it was called Kung Pao. I can't remember.
oh wait, maybe it's not the one I'm thinking of. Were you talking about The Way of the Fist, the one where the guy where the guy tries to take over a housing complex?
Oh, that movie. Okay, that one I know.
Is it that
That
one?
was
Or is that
brutal.
Hang on.
Or
I
the one
gotta.
with the cow?
Hang on. I'm gonna look for it. Hang on.
Let me.
That was so brutal. It was funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let's see. Whoop. Though I mean,
I got it right here. Hang on.
it's possible Kung Pao. I may have the wrong one in mind.
Hang on. I got it right here. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, I had the wrong one in mind. I was thinking of a different movie.
Oh yeah, no, that's not. No, that's not the
That's the
movie you're
one-
talking about.
See, look, he's got
Yeah.
fucking gophers or some shit. They're nunchucks around his head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he also
I didn't watch
punches a
that
hole
one.
through a cow that he was fighting, and yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That is a pretty bad one.
The whole time I was wishing, man, when is this nightmare going to end? That's time I wish I could get back, and I've lost it forever. You know,
Yeah.
I've always said it. You know, all the arguments going on YouTube right now about entertainment, Disney this and Marvel that, and everybody's hating on everything, and Star Wars this, and it's just when you go to the movies, it's for entertainment.
Yes.
Okay, it's a way to escape this life, the real world, for a good couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, forget about the real world for a little bit. Let's relax. I wasn't relaxing. I was like, I hate using this word because I can't stand it because everybody wants to use it to explain something. But I wish I could go to the store and buy something to wash all the cringe out of my clothes. Okay, I was soaking in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I was confusing that one with Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And I watched Kung Fu Hustle the first time on an international flight. I was flying to Germany for my brother's wedding, and that was one of the movies they had available on the plane.
No, my dear. I'm sorry, guys. No, my dear. Fuck Sharknado.
I didn't even bother watching any of those.
I didn't care to. Really, a tornado with sharks in it. Oh my God, that is such an interesting concept. Let's watch that dumb shit.
And let's not say we did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that. I'd rather just admit I've never heard of it. Don't sound interesting, but I've never heard of it. But I can't. I used to watch Sci-Fi Network. I saw the dumb shit. I'm like, man, fuck off. Fuck off.
Of course, for horror, there's one I saw as a kid, and I now have it, but that was Saturday the 14th.
See, I remember that movie, but I never watched it.
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, I mean, it's bad.
Which is rare because I usually watched. I was big into horror when I was a kid. I mean, I was grade 6 doing book reports on Stephen King. I'm pretty sure my grade 6 teacher had to be pegged as a serial killer by 18. But
Saturday the 14th was a bad movie. It really was, but it was funny bad. And Mr. CCDV has it right. I mean, it was a dumb movie, but it was entertaining as hell.
You know what? I think I feel the same way, and don't hate for this, guys.
mm-hmm.
Grown men here. Grown men at that. I love 16 Candles. But the shit was so dumb.
It was, but it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was dumb, but yeah, it was entertaining.
That one I skipped to.
Well, I kind of had a little bit of a crush on Molly Ringwald, so.
No, man. Dude, are you kidding me? Long Duck Dong's girlfriend. One of the Cusack ones. I saw her, I was like, wow, Amazonian. But then again, that guy Long Duck Dong might have been really short. I don't know, but I was like, look. Can I have her for breakfast? It's just. Okay, I'm getting weird now. I'm sorry.
She might have you.
Damn, I don't care. Could you find something better to wrap your face around? I mean, wrap her legs around? I'll get it right in a minute. Either way.
It's tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied.
Funny thing is, I knew exactly what you meant, so yeah.
Yeah, I think we all knew what he meant.
All right, Mr. CCDV, check it out, bro. My drunken philosopher. Go get you a few drinks and sit down and watch 16 Candles and look at her, and then tell me what you think. The first thing you're gonna see is them titties. Yeah, she's got a t-shirt on, but you still see them titties. That's all I was looking at.
Of course, another so bad it's good movie was that I think it was called Zapped from the 80s.
Yeah.
I do not remember that one.
Kid that due to some chemicals that he
That was
found.
Scott Bale, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. But due to some chemicals, he gets telekinetic abilities that he can use to rip the clothes off of girls.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna have to clarify, Leisure. You're gonna have to clarify. 16 was the sad rendition of our teen years. About that time is not long before that. Is when me and you lost contact with one another. Shit, my 16 on up, I parted my ass off. I started figuring out what life was.
Ah.
Oh shit, dude, I got laid when I was 13. After that, I was going strong. I was like, you couldn't stop me. I was like, come here, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. Didn't mean I got them all, but it's still, I want you. It's like going to the grocery store. You know, you only get what you can afford.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, no, I didn't buy that shit. It's just it seems like the right comment at the time, because back then, just like a lot right now, it's based on money. I didn't have a lot, but I knew how to use it. You know, I could get rooms pretty cheap. Go eat at the Waffle House and go rent a room. Hey, fuck, I hung out at redneck bars. It was easy. Way too easy, actually. But why you guys quiet all this? And I feel like I'm just talking about how big of a perv I used to be.
Well, we're just letting you have the table. That's all. You know?
Yeah, it's your stream. We're letting you.
You could, you lead your stream.
This is damn sure a first because every stream I've been on, my host has been fucked.
We're trying to show you respect. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. I thought we're not trying to incriminate ourselves. One of the two.
Yeah, I know I missed it, sweetie. You didn't invite me, damn it. Thanks. I'll say that now. You know what? I'm about to send you a link and let you come on here and tell me. I did. Hey, the last stream I was on, she was in here. It was her first one.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, the first one on YouTube. I don't know how many people she's done it with. You know. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I'm just threatening you. If you don't behave yourself, you're coming in here.
Well, guys, I'm gonna still be around. I just gonna be quiet a little bit. I got a gelogia, and then I got a treatment for my breathing.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
You take care.
No, not really. I just started a little late. What do you mean I don't want to go there? All right, girl. You're like 3 steps away. You got 2 more, or I don't math well either.
I don't maths and I don't thinks.
You got about 2 or 3 more steps before I start counting down, and you're coming your ass in. So we can get it out in the open. You know the redneck version of Dr. Phil.
Oh, I want to see this.
No, you don't.
I do want to.
No, you don't. Look up.
What's up? How many times I've done it? Really? We going that route?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. Get your ass out of bed. And go in the living room because we're about to have a talk.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Okay, Cap,
my!
I think that's our cue to mute.
I believe so.
Yep. Fucked up now. I don't threaten too many people, but it's all now. No, it don't. Yeah, really. In all actuality, if you try to have a conversation with somebody on here, there is a delay, about a 10 to 15 second delay between what we're using in StreamYards and the actual YouTube site, the chat. But it's done now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. And no, I'm not singing on your stream.
I didn't say nothing. Why not?
I can sing. It's just right now I'm battling something that I haven't felt in a long time. The first time I tried it was on one of Anthony's open mic nights.
Okay.
And I didn't think it turned out too bad, but it wasn't as good as I normally do.
Okay.
And then I did it again on DJ's birthday stream. Same song. Well, I did 2 songs on Anthony's stream. That's when I figured it out. And then I did it again on DJ's stream. I am battling nervousness.
Ah.
Okay, because I don't sing in front of people. I sing great when I'm in my room, in my car, driving on the road. But when I sing on here, the first thing I hear is my flat ass tone. I need an echo. I need some I'm trying to find me some good software where I can augment that. Not trying to sound professional or anything, but anything to kill the flat. Because my echo is not good enough in my room.
I go to the bathroom.
Well,
Bathrooms are always good for
what is this?
echo.
Now, I'm looking at the name. Is this who I think it is?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's have this conversation, shall we?
You were talking about me being on your live stream last time, and it was the first time I had done it on YouTube, and I was like, and then you were like, well, I don't know how many times she's done it, but and I said, you don't want to have that conversation.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were sitting back there. I forgot the way my guests show up. Only shows me and the 3 others as before. Any more than that, I got to scroll down, and I forgot about that. I'm sorry. That's why I just happened to check it out. I'm like, okay, all right. But then I just noticed you said, bring me in, dude. I'm like, oh, well, okay.
That's right. Always at the bottom of the list.
I always got to look down below.
No comment.
Well, come on now. It all depends on how the woman's built. If she's built, I ain't looking down below. I'm going to look right at her face because right in that general vicinity, our breasts.
Well,
gentlemen,
I rest my case.
Gentlemen, you can look at the face and look at the breast at the same time, and they'll never know.
I rest my case.
Thank you. I know how to do this shit. I've been doing it a while. I was married I was with a woman for almost 20 years. I know how to look and not get caught.
I don't think many men really know how to do that. They just think they do, and we let you slide.
No. I was raised around them. Yes, children, I have a feminine side because, damn it all, there was no choice in the fucking matter.
Well, I mean, you know the facts here,
I
so
got manners.
Absolutely. Everyone should have manners, but not something common. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna step out. I need to head on to bed. So you have a great night.
Thank you coming and hanging out with me, Captain Trek.
You're welcome. I'm looking forward to talking more. Good night.
All right, have a good night, man. And now number 3.
I think it's just you and I.
No, they're listening. So
Are they really?
Yeah, believe it or not, they're listening. I hope
Yeah,
you guys
I'm still
are
here.
Okay, all right. Night Breeze?
Night Breeze is probably still doing his breathing thing.
Oh, that was him. I thought that was Captain Trek that said that. My bad.
No. Cap Trek's off to nighty night.
Yeah, it's just sometimes I have a hard time telling the two voices apart. But then again, I got a buzz, so what do you want?
That's a loaded question.
Well, go ahead, fire away. Shit. Like I said, she's just as bad as we are, so, Now, I was running my mouth earlier because you said you was getting ready for bed, and I didn't know if I was playing through your phone speaker or not.
No, my phone
good.
goes on. My phone goes on automatically quiet at 10 o'clock. I have to turn my do not disturb off to hear stuff. So what did I miss?
No, even if you would have a video playing or something?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. You must have an iPhone.
No.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I don't want an iPhone. I've been there, done that.
No, you
I didn't have it a year.
You said you were getting ready for bed. Then when I made my comment, I didn't realize that if your husband was listening or not. But I'd be like, well, can I watch?
He's in the can.
I didn't need to know that. He's out of town.
At least I didn't. No.
In the can?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So he doesn't know you're out here talking to somebody else.
I'm sitting in the bedroom 10 feet away.
Well, if he didn't know, he knows now.
Exactly.
Well, if he comes in, tell him I said hi.
I will. Izzy, where are you going? She's trying to look at me. Guilty. Oh. So what have you been up to?
Absolutely no good as usual.
Well, that's about what I expect.
Exactly. If I said I was being a good boy, you'd be like, bullshit. Stop
Exactly. Exactly.
But no, I've just been, this is where I spend most of my time. Somewhere on YouTube, in a chat somewhere, or on a stream somewhere, just or playing a game. After everybody's done streaming for the night, and then I'm up every night until about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
You got your days and nights mixed up.
Not really, because I'm up at about noon. I've been having a hard time sleeping, so
I understand.
yeah, I'm only getting about 5 or 6 hours a day.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you're married. There's a reason behind that.
As if.
I need a girlfriend. Something to occupy some of my time.
So true.
Well, you're supposed to be working on that for me, but
Hey,
You just like every other woman I know. Yeah, every friend of yours is married.
I know, right? Of
They
course, that don't matter. That don't matter to everybody.
They got good men. So, why was our childhood so bad?
No, I said that 16 Candles was a bad version of a bad rendition of our teenage years.
Well, see, that's where you messed up right from the beginning because you said 16, you forgot candles.
Oh,
That's
I
where it
was
started
trying to
going.
keep up.
That's what ruined it all right there. That's where the conversation went where it did. Because hold on, I'll even do this for you. Guess we're gonna go back up though. There you go. Can you see that?
Not really.
What it says exactly what I just said. 16 was the sad rendition of our teen years. You forgot candles. I was like, I was 16. I had fun. What the hell? You know?
And I'm back.
Talking to John.
Oh. Hey, Mario.
I did. Yes. No.
Maybe. Damn it.
No, she didn't, but she may have just gone and peed on the pad again. Would you check? Please.
That could have been time for more better. More better, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, more better.
All right. Well,
You gotta
Mr.
go?
Grumpy's ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Lightweight.
Later.
Have a good night, darling.
Have a great night.
You too.
Have a good one.
Thanks. You too. You too.
Now there's only 3 of us. This friggin' sucks.
Well, Mr. CCDV is down in the chat.
Okay. Alright. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going. I wasn't going to go that long. Probably another 30 or so.
That's what she said.
You know what?
I'm sorry, you set that one up way too easy.
No, nobody. I would tell you right now, nobody asked her. Come on, you drunken philosopher. You know, that's what she said. Well, I didn't ask that bitch.
Nobody asked.
Palamo.
I are in fact drunk now, indeed. So,
All right.
And now the
Guys,
stream
what's
goes
going
south.
on?
Sound like you got a good buzz going. I'll give you that. I wish I could drink alcohol and be that happy. If I drank that much alcohol, I'd be that much asleep.
Well, at least it's not the opposite. You know, you get those guys that are happy, like Mr. CCDV, and then you get those ones that are just downright unbearable to be around.
I get
Oh,
loud.
I know those guys. I can't stand those guys.
I'm happy as a motherfucker, but I get loud because I'm used to being in a bar environment.
Yeah,
Well, that's fair enough. Yeah. I
Yeah.
used to only get drunk when I went out and sang karaoke, so I understand how that goes. But
You try to talk with somebody, you got music playing, you got a lot of people around, like, hey, dude, what's going on? You just get loud as fuck. That's like a permanent thing with me when I'm drunk.
Oh, the worst is when you're in the bar, right?
Mhm.
I don't know what they're like in the States, but up here in Canada, you can't smoke in the bar. You have to go outside now.
yeah, most states you can't smoke in a bar anymore either.
Yeah, so the worst is when you're regulating your voice when you first step out for that cigarette. So you're talking to your buddy as you're opening the door, and you're talking at full volume, and then you have to regulate your voice down like 14 octaves because you just stepped outside and you can't
Hey,
hear
Rob.
anything anymore.
Hey, Rob,
Right, right.
hey, look, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you do that, have you ever in your life feel like when you open that door, you get smacked right in the face by dead silence?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because you're used to talking so high, right? So 9 times out of 10, it usually ends up that you're right in mid sentence as you're opening that door, and you realize just how loud you're actually talking.
And I wasn't the
Yeah.
guy. I'm not one of them guys that forget when I drink. You know, I remember everything I did the next day. All right, and I remember several times. Okay, I never realized what the sound of silence truly was. Because I walk out and sometimes you just catch me saying, "Whoa, oh, wow."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
live
start
in
looking
a
around like, where the fuck is everybody
small tourist town in Arizona, and so at night, if I go to the bar and sing karaoke, then I'll swing that door open to go out on the patio to have a cigarette. I'll be like, "Hey, Mike, what's going on? Hey, it's been fantastic. It's been fantastic to
Yeah,
enjoy
exactly,
your-"
right? You got to regulate that voice because you're used to having to project it so much, and then it's just wow.
I wish I was the same person I used to be. I miss going to the bar because I went, had fun, I danced, I knew a few people. I loved to throw darts. Then they took my local hole and turned it into a titty bar.
Okay.
Oh, you can't dance or play darts or pool or anything.
Well, they had a pool table in the back. They had at least
But it's
one
not
dart
the same.
Yeah, it wasn't because you're too busy watching the titties bounce around on stage.
Well, not only that, but it's not the same crowd.
Well, no, let me rephrase that. It was a bikini bar. It was no nudity, but still, it was still fun to watch.
Well, yeah.
They had a pool.
I like watching girls too.
Hey, there's the man, the myth. Guess what, Tommy? So you don't feel so alone. Kind of.
Of course, in those
Merry
situations,
Christmas.
be careful playing pool because you grab the wrong stick.
Well, these girls, man, if they ever ended up, most time it was just guys in the back, but if one of the girls would go back there and play pool with them, they'd be all walking off beside them, rubbing up against them and shit. I'm like, you better not be touching me like that because I'm taking you home if you do. Or if some of them did, they'd go into the bathroom. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta piss. Can y'all go somewhere else?
I don't talk to women at bars anymore. It's just I got
You notice how he puts
divorced
that asterisk on there anymore.
yeah.
Hey,
I got
Tommy.
divorced a few years ago, and I don't. Yeah, I have a girlfriend, and we talk about 2 or 3 times a week, and that's plenty for me.
What's a wrench among brothers, Tommy? And now that I can say this in person, because you made the name a little shorter. It used to be just Tommy.
I like Tommy and the guinea pig.
He's cool as shit. He really is. If you ever had a chance to actually sit and talk to him, he's cool as fuck. He really is. And some of the videos he puts up, man, are really fucking cool.
All right, I'll have to check him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sub to him right now.
Yeah, man. I like what I've watched. No offense, Tommy. I could care less about My Little Pony. All right, but fucking G.I. Joe, Transformers, and shit. Talking about the toys that made us. And also TV shows.
My son, Digit 11, my producer. He was a brony for a couple of years there. So we watched every episode of My Little Pony.
Wow.
I actually worked with a guy that was a brony.
Tommy, real quick, brother. How's your internet doing?
No, you want to see a trip? It was one of our friends that when we were growing up, one of my best friends, and he had the long black hair and the real goth look, and then around his neck he's got the damn Sailor Moon freaking
What?
thing hanging from his neck because he was a Sailor Moon nut.
What?
Oh
Wow.
yeah. So picture goth look, long black hair, the whole dark ministry kind of look.
All dark clothes
And then
everything.
and then a Sailor Moon freaking action figure hanging from his neck.
So the
I'm
white
not even kidding.
The white pancake makeup with the.
Oh no,
black,
he didn't go that far, but just really dark hair, the goatee, the freaking black jacket, black pants, black shirt, and then freaking Sailor Moon right in the middle.
Well, Tommy, why don't you just, for something like that, unless you're trying to pay attention to the chat also, sometimes like that, maybe your phone can just, maybe your signal's strong enough for your phone to handle it. You just do it that way, unless, you've got modding duty, then I understand the difficulty, but, sometimes you get a mic. Not really. You can use it like a phone. Hang on. You can have your camera off and you can be like, yeah, whatever. You just use the mic on your phone. It works that way, just like a video phone call.
Yeah, with the phone, it won't reverb either. A lot of people use speakers on their computer towers, and it reverbs on their microphone. That won't happen with the phone.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I got speakers in the monitor, but I got my own earpiece plugged in. And
I mean, I don't know anything about technology. My son takes care of it all for me.
Well,
I've hired help. He wants to eat tonight.
I cook him dinner and he takes care of my technology.
He's still alive.
hey, that's not a bad trade. Hey, that's not a bad trade-off. Cause shit, just somebody dinner and you got tech support. Shit.
Just you're still breathing, boy. You want to stay that way. This computer needs to run right.
I brought you into this world. I'll take you out
of it.
I brought you into this world. You keep me online. Keep it going.
The daddy speech of all daddy speeches right there.
Son, damn computer needs a Band-Aid again.
Get off your damn Xbox and get over here.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Xbox, biatch.
Oh, he has a PS4 and he loves it.
PS4 is much better than Xbox.
Absolutely.
You know what? All y'all kiss my ass.
It's all gibberish as far as I'm concerned. I stopped playing video games back when Super Mario Brothers was on NES.
Damn.
The good old NES.
I wish
Remember how much we thought that was an upgrade from the regular Nintendo? You mean I don't have to beat up the cartridge anymore?
Right? You take the cartridge out and you blow in it and you go, Link, you're going on to that damn journey, Link. You
well, you had it. Yeah, tap the cartridge 3 times, put it in, drop it, hit the reset button 3 times, then hit start, and it works. Everybody had their own mojo. It was either hit the reset button 3 times or.
It's amazing that Atari was so much better at cartridges than Nintendo was.
You know what? That ain't no shit. Because I can find a 2600 right now and throw an old ass cartridge in it, and that shit will fucking work.
Oh,
exactly. You just plug it in and turn it on, and you're good.
But I mean, Nintendo. It was.
Sorry.
But Nintendo, it was hit, start, and pray.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of times.
The cartridge worked great for Atari, but the problem we always ran into was the joysticks would stop going to the right.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
There was a game called River Raid, and you're flying a plane. You couldn't go over the land. You had to stay over the water. And yeah, if you can't go right, you can't get very far into the game. I think it's like, probably less than 30 seconds into the first level, and it splits and then comes back together, so you have to go to the right one way or the other.
Try playing Pac-Man with one of those.
Even better than that. A buddy of mine was playing Pong. Remember that game?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Pong on the NTV or was it
Atari?
Oh, it was Atari. Okay,
right. So he was just about to beat his high score, and he goes down, brings the joystick down. And he went a little bit too hard and snapped the joystick. So he lost his high score. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure a bunch of people just took that joystick off and started using the 4 buttons that the joystick used to use. I know we did that a couple of times till we could afford to buy a new joystick.
I played Pong, but it was just Pong.
Oh, like literally just the Pong machine that you hooked up to the TV. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was a long time ago. My grandparents had.
I was born in 1972. I played a lot of different things. Something I like to tell people, I've been a gamer long before gaming was ever thought of being cool. I've gamed all my life.
Yeah, and going back to Nintendo, that damn dog and Duck Hunt needed to die.
You know what? I would every once in a while when he would pop up, I'd wait to try to shoot the dog.
We all did that.
Like everybody tried to shoot the dog.
There is a video on YouTube. There was a series of the wrong power-ups being shipped to the games, and Duck Hunt got shipped a tactical nuke. Let's just say that dog got its come up.
That'd be right.
Laugh at me again, Doug. Laugh at me again, you son.
Tommy, I've done that.
Yeah, Q-tip to the cartridge. Yeah.
Done it. Exactly like that. Then you use a little bit of alcohol and clean.
Yeah.
Done it.
Oh, has anybody done the old toothpaste in the freezer for the CD discs?
Oh, I just used regular toothpaste. But yeah, you swirl toothpaste on a CD and hope for the best.
Yeah, because there's that one crack in there that you can't see. So you just kind of use the toothpaste and they put it in the freezer for a couple of minutes, bring it out, let it stop. Then you wipe it with a real like what you used to clean your glasses. And then you put it in the CD, and then you put it in the PlayStation 1 and pray. Yeah, one of those moments. Yeah,
I've never done that. I never knew of doing anything like that. Shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I took all my CDs and DVDs to Iraq in 2005, and when I got back, they were all covered with dirt and sand and everything. So they had scratches, micro scratches everywhere. They would skip all the time. It drove me crazy. I tried the toothpaste thing every time, and it never worked.
Did you ever find out that they always micro scratch right at the boss level? Never right before it, but always right at the boss.
Well, again, I stopped playing video games before that.
I know what you're talking about. You get so far into the game, and it's like, okay, all right, cool, all right, and it's
yeah, and it's usually right at the part that you've been working for 4 hours to get to, then it just bugs right out.
4 hours, fuck. For me, sometimes it was like 10 days.
Yeah.
I had a micro scratch on my Metal Gear Solid disc right at the point where you rappel down that tower and you have to fight the hind and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would freeze up there every single time.
Oh, man, that would piss me off.
Is that a Russian hind? Like the helicopter Russian hind? Really?
Yeah. You had to fight one of those in the game.
Wow, games have really advanced since I stopped playing them.
That's considered a early game. That's a PS1 game.
Well,
it's archaic.
I fought a hind in Fort Polk, Louisiana, back in '96.
Wow.
96. But I mean, we were using well, what did we call it? It was well, call it laser tag gear is what we were using.
I know
Yeah.
someone had control of the launching system, and then someone had to go out and target it with a laser. But
Yeah, but we also had laser receivers on our tactical vests and a laser.
Fuck that! I wouldn't want no receiver shit. I want that shit hitting me.
Well, hey, you got to train like you're gonna fight, right?
Fuck that shit.
God
I'm out.
mode. No receiver.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Tommy, I heard about that. I talked to him for about half an hour, 45 minutes or so, after his Thursday night live stream last week, and he told me about it, and I'm like, man, that's just fucked up. Yeah, no doubt. And thank you. I was in Sporking chat. I saw you throwing up his PayPal. I've been trying to tell people about that also. You know, he could really use the help.
What's up with Sporking? I haven't heard.
No, not Sporking.
Captain Trek.
No, Drew, Supreme Heretic.
Oh, Supreme Heretic. What's going on with him?
He his basement got flooded, and he lost a little bit of money and some stuff.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's just man can't catch a break. You know, once he gets to over one hurdle, and there's another one right there for him to go for. He just can't. You can't catch a break, man.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
I really do. I wish I could support all these guys. I do, but I retired in the end of March, and I'm basically just living off of my disability now. So I can't support these guys.
I feel the same. I'm on SSI. I'm also disabled, but not full disability. They won't pay me because they want to be stingy asses. I know yours would be through the military, so that's automatic.
Yeah, well, it took me 4 years to get the permanent and total rating so that my kids would all be covered by medical. But yeah, same thing.
My stepdaughter got out of the military. Both my stepkids were in the military, and she was in the army, but she got out because of a bad knee. And what caused this was, she's a little girl, man. She's like 5'1", maybe 5'2". Compared to most people, a stick figure. And she got some meat on her, but she ain't big. You know, she's a good 0 if you want to look at her. You know, she maybe a 1. She's beautiful, gorgeous, thin. But the weight from the rucksack fucked her knee up.
Oh yeah, you're carrying 70 pounds of equipment in a rucksack and 30 pounds of body armor, and it's going to take a toll on you, man.
Yeah.
So,
roughly, she was carrying more than twice her weight. No, almost twice her weight. Damn, I can't math right.
I don't do sums either.
Yeah, you say a 70-pound rucksack, and imagine this girl at the time, because she went in when she was 19. This girl at the time probably weighed 120 tops. It fucked her knee up, and they give her full disability over a fucked up knee.
Oh,
Like,
really? 100%. Wow.
Well, no, 95%.
Well, 95% is pretty darn good, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know what percentage my sister-in-law got, but she was in Iraq and was in a Humvee that hit an IED, it went straight up in the air, slammed down, and messed her back up.
Oof.
So she ended up with a medical discharge because of it.
Yeah, backs are generally about 70%.
Yeah,
know
mine's fine. But on that note, Sith, I'm gonna go take some Tylenol 3 and go lay down. So
Yeah, I'm reaching that
Thanks.
that hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing out. Anything you guys wish to promote?
karaoke Saturday night. Come have some fun.
What time?
9:30 Central.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
9:30 Central on a Saturday. You can come see myself make a fool of myself. Mr. CCDV can actually sing, so he does a good job. And yeah, we have a blast. We have some fun.
You can see
There's
me
a-
torture everybody.
Yep.
There's
All
a
right,
new
guys.
karaoke host as well. I don't remember the name of the
Captain Trek.
No, not your co-host, but
Oh.
the karaoke site we're gonna use.
Oh,
On
I'm
Saturday.
still working on that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still talking and figuring things out.
Yeah, I'll
okay.
talk to you about that too sometime, rambling. But
Yep.
All right, guys.
Message me on Discord.
With that being said, I appreciate you guys showing up. That means a lot to me.
No problem. Anytime.
Everybody in the chat, Tommy, anybody else in mid there, have a good night. We'll see you again
All
soon.
right. Thanks for having me on. You
Yes,
guys are all welcome tomorrow night to talk about Dune, the book.
All right, everybody.
Well,
Take her
tomorrow
easy.
afternoon anyway. Whatever.
thanks for having us on. Let's have a
All
great
right.
day.
Thanks again.